Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tammy and I own Walnut Creek Bath Boutique. Today I'm bringing you along with me while I do my very first batch of bath bombs using lakes. I've never used a lake and I wanted to give it a try to see if I liked it. I know that summer months are coming up. I do have one or two outdoor shows and lakes will not fade as badly as dyes, and I have had my bath bombs fade pretty significantly with the dyes before, so I thought I would give it a chance and see if I like it or not. Another thing I'm doing for the first time is I am using a new mold. Now this one is from Anderson 3D Printing, and it's a mini donut. So this is for a custom order. I have a friend slash customer. Her daughter wants to give her classmates bath bombs for Valentine's Day. Then with the leftovers, because I'm going to make quite a few, I have these cardboards, just pieces of cardboard I got from Amazon. And I use these to package my paint your own bath bomb kits that I started last fall. And 4 is going to fit on here quite nicely. I am going to make 4 different colors with my lakes, and the first one is purple. So I am going to use, I think, a 2-to-1 ratio of red 27 and blue number 1 lake. So guys, I'm not going to show you the whole process of my making the bath bombs. I'll probably just show you some of how I'm coloring them and show you how I'm going to decorate them. And yeah, and then I'll show you how I'm going to package them. And so for this size batch, this is my dry ingredients with my mango butter is already in there. I am going to, whoo boy, look at that. I have these dashes and a nip smidgen, I don't know. I have a little cheat sheet here. So a dash is an 1/8 and a pinch is a 1/16. So this, I think, should make more of a pretty bright light purple with the 2-to-1 according to my studies. Is that a little bit better? You guys will have to let me know if being a little bit higher up so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing is good or bad. So I'm going to get this on the back counter, and I'm going to go ahead and do my pink here. And so I'm just going to put 1/8 of a teaspoon or my dash in here, and I'm just throwing in my liquid ingredients while I'm at it. So this is everything but my citric acid. Alright, I have no idea how much to put in here. Let's see. That's 1.9 ounces. Okay, let's try it. Oh, look at that ring. That's going to be kind of fun. Oh, that one got a little broke, but I think it's fine. So let's try that again. And I have some speckles. Well, other than the speckles, it's really easy to use, so I'm just going to keep going. Oh boy. All right, I have 24 of the purples. I just let this go on the back counter in the new little stand mixer I bought. I bought a new stand mixer so I could have a big bowl. This is like a 9 or 10 quart bowl. 4 bath bombs. It's just a cheap one, guys. I got it on Amazon, but so far this is the first time I've used it. So far it's doing pretty well. It's clearly cheaper than the KitchenAid. Clearly cheaper. But because it was going back there for so long, the whole time I was doing this is time consuming, by the way. My back hurts. It already hurts. It's a bit dried out. So I'm going to let it go a couple more minutes with a couple spritzes of water, and then I'm going to get these pressed, and then we'll go on to the next color. Okay, before I go much further, I'm going to go ahead. This is just a little bit of rubbing alcohol, 99% rubbing alcohol and water. And I am going to go ahead and get my blue ones on the back counter while I'm molding up my pink ones. So it has plenty of time to get any streaks out. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my alcohol and water. I don't know, guys. I have all my dry ingredients in my stand mixer other than citric acid, and I'm just going to let it go. So hopefully I won't get any streaks. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, this is taking forever. I need to clean up this mess. The pink are done. Very, very baby pink or whatever you would call it. I wish I would have put just a little bit more of that red lake in there. The speckles still, this is the one that I just let go and go and go on the back counter. So fewer speckles, but I still have speckles. So I'm going to get the blue one. I have to get the citric acid in there, and then we'll look at that. Oh, goodness, guys. I tell you what, this is tough. This is not easy. The thing, and I made way too big of a batch. I had no idea what I was going to get out of these little bath bombs. And yeah, way too big. I should have halved it. And when I was finishing up with the pink, they were not wanting to come out of the mold quite as easily. And they were wanting to break apart a lot easier. All right, I still have some speckles. Not a crazy amount. Gosh darn it, see, they're wanting to break apart. Not a crazy amount of speckles. And this thing was on the back counter. Gosh. I think it's probably taken me 40 minutes to do all of these bath bombs. The humidity in here is up to 25%. Up to. Yeah, it was 21 earlier. So I'm going to mess around with this, but I wanted you to see the color and see if it's speckled. I'm going to take a break after I get these molded, but when I come back, I'll be ready to show you the color of the next batch. Green, I believe. All right, guys, it is like literally the next day because I finished that third color. I was done for. I don't remember if I even said that or not, but I was done. My whole body hurt. I took a break, I went to the store, I grabbed some supper, and I just could not get myself to come back down here. So today, I just posted a Facebook question on a couple different groups of how to keep the speckles down. Now, I struggle with both dyes, and apparently I'm also struggling with lakes. And one of the commenters said to just really mix in your lakes in the dry powder. And yesterday, I was mixing it in with the dry and the liquid because when I use my KitchenAid mixer, the liquid helps keep that powder from being just all over the air, even if I cover it with a towel. Other people said they put their liquid ingredients, all ingredients other than citric acid, and they don't have any problems with the speckles. So I'm going to try the dry, and I'm going to make a green. And so for this, I'm going to just start with a pinch, and a pinch is a 1/16 of a teaspoon. So I'm just going to start there and work my way up if I want a deeper color. So that is lake number 5 and a lake number blue 1. Equal amounts. And I'm going to stir this in by hand as well as I can. Oh, I need to get my parchment paper on that. Once I get this completely mixed in, I'm going to add my liquid ingredients and then get it in the KitchenAid or stand mixer, whichever one I'm doing back there. But I really don't like how these powders get in the air when I do this. All right, well, no speckles. The only thing is, these are much darker than I wanted them to be, but the dry mix was so pale. There didn't seem to be enough green in it. It was almost like a baby blue color, so I just kind of kept adding. I don't think I added too much. I'll test it in my bath bomb, or in my bathtub, but I think I only ended up adding 3/4 of a teaspoon. So certainly less than a teaspoon of each color. But there they are. No speckles, guys. I saw a YouTube live today where she actually mixed it in with her ingredients already wet. My wet ingredients weren't well mixed in prior to my adding the lakes yesterday, so I don't know if that made a difference. I may try that one more time to see if that will keep the speckles down if I mix in all the ingredients really well before adding the lakes, but that really does keep my mess down a little bit. All right, I'm done for the night. I'm going to let all of these dry for a couple days, and then I need to decide how I'm going to decorate them. So when I come back, we'll decorate. Guys, it's been a few days. I've kind of recovered. That kicked my butt. I have 97 mini donuts in front of me here. So now I'm going to decorate. It's been, what I say, 2 days. This is Wednesday. Yeah, big snowstorm's coming in, so I got to leave work early. Ooh, I'm not going to work tomorrow. Yay for snow days. So tonight I want to get these finished decorated so I can move on to my next batch of bath bombs that I'm going to be making. I want them all to be a little different. Look at this. I have 4 different colors. And I made just a small batch of this drizzle, and I don't know how far this is going to go. I almost doubled it, and I thought, no, just do like a small batch, see how far it goes, and that way I'll know more for later. So I'm going to do the green first. I have these noodles. These are just simply SCI noodles that I put mica on. It's kind of like a fast thing. You have to dip it and sprinkle them right away. I'm just going to dot pop. It's coming off clear. I'm going to put a lot of sprinkles. And the reason I'm doing the green with this is because it's just too dark in color. It doesn't match the other pastel colors at all. And that's why I want to do a good coverage of the green. And that's why I'm doing the white with the green and not any other color. You know, I'm going to put a little TD in here. See if that works better. There. That looks better anyway. Hopefully this will dry white, but it doesn't look like it is it? Same drizzle recipe, guys. And I'm going to add just a little TD to this as well. And I think I'm doing that. I think I'm doing that because I don't want it to be translucent. I want it to have good coverage. And I'm hoping that will help. I read that it would. Alright, and then I went on the FDA website to make sure that the ingredients in Glamour Pink Mica for Micas and More is bath bomb safe, and it is. I'm going to add a little bit of that. So for the pink, I'm doing like a pink on pink situation here, where I'm just going to dip half of it. And just like that. I'm not done with the pink. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do like a drizzle over all of it once I'm done with this. I'm just going to test one of these to see if this is what I want to do. And I kind of like that. So I'm going to make more of this and do that. Maybe not that much, maybe a little less than that. Alright, on this one, I am using King's Gold from Brambleberry. I did put a little TD in here. My TD is oil or water soluble, so it's working fine. I am using a recipe I got from Bath Fizz and Foam. They're drizzle recipes, so that's what I'm using right now. This is the first time I've ever used these recipes. The drizzle is okay, as long as I add the TD in. That looks not gold. That looks like yucky. Brown. Gold shimmer. Maybe would have been a better one. I need to make sure this is skin or bath bomb safe. Hang on. Yeah, it is. I'm good. I'll throw a little bit of that in there and see if I can't brighten that up just a little bit. I'm just gonna go with it. Maybe it'll be pretty once it's on the bath bomb itself. All right, let's see if I can do anything with this. I am not an artist. Well, that's kind of cute. I'm just going to spray with alcohol and see if I can get some glitter to stick to them. I buy these big bottles of 99.9%, and I make my own 91%. These two colors are done. Now let's look at the green and pink out there and see what I'm going to do to finish those off. All right, plum purple, micas and more. This is bath bomb safe. It's not made with any ultramarines or anything like that that would keep it from being able to be used. So I really like this really thicker drizzling consistency that I just did with the gold. Not that I like the gold color, but I don't, you know, that's going to be a pain to clean. So I'm doing that recipe, but I'm not going to put it in a bottle. I'm just going to see if I can just kind of drizzle it, or I don't know, something different other than putting it in a bottle. I don't know. Let's see. Let's play around. That's not going to work. It's still too wet for this. Yeah, that looks silly. You know what I could do is get it in the microwave, 10 seconds, and that thing loosened up quick. So let me put it in the microwave. It's not like super thick, but it's not drizzling thick. Thin. So I want it thin out just a little bit. This is nice. Just adding a little something. All right. I'm going to call that done. I think those are cute. So I'm going to let these dry for 2 days, guys, before I start packaging them up. I don't want any smearing. Oh, guys, that was a weekend and another week. It took forever. And let's just face it, I get a little carried away, okay? I get a little carried away. I made 97, 97 of these miniature bath bombs. Ridiculous. Okay, so just a close up so we can revisit it. There's the pink one, and I put the little purple drizzle on there, like a half and half thing. And then there's the purple-ish, it's a very, very light lavender, and I have the pink drizzle on that with a little bit of the sprinkles. The green, which is way too dark. Way too dark, guys. But there's the green with more white and sprinkles. I ended up liking it. I don't know if I told you because it's been several days, but I did more bath bombs. I've been making bath bombs like crazy. So these, I'm trying to paint. I suck. I try to paint on some of these. Where's a bad one? Look at this one. Oh my, this is a bad one. I'm trying. That looks stupid. But anyway, there's no spotting. The speckles are completely gone. And I mixed in my lakes with all of my ingredients minus citric acid. But what I am doing now that I didn't do when I first started, I made sure my liquid ingredients and my dry ingredients were well blended before I added the lake powder. And I don't know if this helps or not, but this was another tip. I sifted my lakes into the powder as well. So I let that mix up and I'm not having any speckles. So that's really good. I'm excited about that. Now if I could just get my dyes to stop being speckled, I'll be happy. Oh, and this is my last one. This is kind of like a tealy blue with a little bit of drizzle. I ended up really liking this one. I really don't like the gold. It's kind of like this tan. Like it's not the pretty gold I was going for, but other than that, I really do think this is cute. And here they are all packaged up. Now I did a 4-pack. I think it's really cute. But I think that looks really cute. I've got my ingredients and my warnings and different things on the back, and that's the front. So those are a 4-pack. Oh, let me show you the other ones. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you the custom order one. Okay. I haven't done anything with the ribbon yet, but there's that, and then the ingredients on the back. So that is for the custom order. I may like curl these ribbons. I don't know. I don't like them either way. You know, I don't like them curled, but I don't like them like really big. I may just trim them off really short. But anyway, those are done. Oh my gosh, that killed me. Ridiculous. I'm going to finish making my bath bombs today and tomorrow so I can be done. I have to then like dust this entire room before I can make anything else. So yeah, bath bombs are usually a 2-week, at least 2 weeks of doing nothing but bath bombs for me. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this like a little visit into just my coloring and trying my new molds and trying my new lakes, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. But yeah, I appreciate your time, so thanks for that, and I guess I'll just see you in the next video.